Alright, says we're live.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokechat. Some things are changing. We're getting back in the groove of things. I noticed that, like, on the 8th was 1 year that we announced our original return, which that was short lived. But I just thought it was funny how we made it full circle almost. See, we're live on this week's episode of Pokechat. Check the Superbowl ads and rank Pixar movies. There we go, and post. Now on to Instagram. Also, I now have an Instagram account just strictly for YouTube. So, yeah. How you doing, Ghost?
Oh god, I'll just announce it on my areas too.
Yeah, go crazy. Wait, huh? Hello?
Yes.
You see you making announcements?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, got you.
On the social media, letting people know we're live.
Okay, cool. And rank movie. Let me make a community post too on YouTube. I forgot I actually made that thumbnail.
I kept that since like long ago, Trey.
It's a pretty good thumbnail. I like the mic being hidden behind the logo.
I was just about to say that's my favorite part of this damn logo. Because it's so accurate what happens in the actual movies.
Heck yeah. And he'd be so happy. Look, guys, I'm on the thumbnail.
I swear to God, like Michael, actually to me is like that type of character you can never make upset.
Yeah.
When you want to make him upset, but when you don't, he gets upset.
Yeah. So I guess in the meantime too, we can start pulling advertisements to just react to, like just pop them on in the chat.
I got a few of them. If you have any others, like feel free to let me know.
All right, got you. I'm gonna send some. I gotta find that Oreo one. Superbowl Oreo cookie. Does that some of the recent, like, a few people actually dropped their Super Bowl ads early, like that's for this year's. Hang on, I'll send that too. Oh my gosh, bro, what?
I don't. Okay, so here's the plan. I don't want to show the newer ones, like the ones that are supposed to be on today, like that are supposed to air today, because those are meant for the Super Bowl itself.
Oh, true. I didn't realize this Oreo one was from 2013, bro.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Like, the fact that I remember it so vividly, it tells you something. It was also when Kevin Durant,
When I was making the Pixar list, by the way, I noticed there's only one movie I never saw, so we're good.
hang on, let me pull up the list of Pixar movies. I'm pretty sure I missed a few. Let's see, so far I've seen.
I feel like there's like two I feel like you never saw.
Let's see. I didn't see Coco.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oof. I need a full list. A lot of the recent ones I'm pretty sure I haven't seen. I saw like bits and pieces of The Good Dinosaur.
We'll save that discussion when we get there, okay?
Okay. Yeah, there's actually more. There's a lot. Like, a lot of the recent ones I have not seen. So I can like a lot of the old school ones I can rank pretty good. But
What's up, Blue Sky Runner?
Hey, my man, how you doing? But towards the end, it'll be most of you. I'm having a hard time finding some of these old Super Bowl trailers that I remember. Oof, like there was a Doritos one. I just can't find it though. How many you have?
The only thing I just did, I just pulled out like a Super Bowl ads. I just found 12 funniest Super Bowl commercials, so it might be on there.
Okay, cool.
Like I said, though, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's a bit. Well, we got 12, and then I guess that Oreo one will be 13, so that's cool. Oh, no, there's one more. Super Bowl. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah! okay, I got another one. So we got 15. This one was hilarious, too. I'm pretty sure I'll think of more as we watch it, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So are you streaming? Okay. Are we going to watch it through your stream?
Well, watching it via stream, like, I have everything set up, and I opened the stream for you, too, actually, like, if you check Discord.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Like, watching it. Like, are we going to 3, 2, 1 it, or are we just going to... Like,
No. We'll just... the plan is just you just watch the stream itself, too.
Okay. Because the stream that you're showing is delayed, isn't it? Or...
It's a few seconds delayed. That's why I'm saying, like, just watch the Discord stream itself.
Okay. That sounds good. Well, are we ready?
Almost. Just gonna make one final post.
Got you. I think I made all my posts. Who's excited for the Super Bowl? Who are y'all rooting for in the chat? I'm not gonna lie. This one is yeah. The Chiefs is like 5-0 right now for Super Bowls, I think. Like they've been in the Super Bowl since 2020. So
wait, the Chiefs have been on a winning streak then?
I don't know if they won everyone, but I know they've been going since 2020.
Because I know they won last year.
Yeah, they won last year. They won a few. So yeah,
it's just like the last like 5 years or so they've managed to make it to the finals.
Yep.
That's not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
That is pretty noteworthy, and I feel like they're gonna win again this year. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Eagles is good, but I don't know. The Chiefs just seem like an unstoppable force right now.
They're the Leon to the freaking Eagles Ash.
Yeah, they are the Leon. I don't know if you've seen, but I actually made a video today. It's about when Ash catch me to the Super Bowl, and it's basically covering the Ash and Simeon, the football episode.
I saw it. Yeah, the episode that freaking Pokemon Company decided to ban.
Yeah. If you got time, I say you should give it a watch. It's pretty funny. Pretty fun to do.
But all right, I'm gonna shut up to the lo-fi now. All right. So hello everybody. My name is Gongmaster. You're streaming one.
Yo.
It is like Trey said earlier. It was Super Bowl Sunday last year that we tried to do a Pokechat live on Sunday, and let's just say we had to end things abruptly because of technical issues.
Yeah, that was the great flop of 2024.
And because of that, we were unable to do our main topic of that said Pokechat, which was the tier list of all Pixar movies as of right now.
And that one kind of killed the Pokechat for a while too.
But we are here to redeem ourselves.
Round 2, fight.
So Trey, who are you rooting?
I'm actually gonna say I'm rooting for the Eagles because the Chiefs, like, it seems like the Chiefs are gonna win. It seems like everything is in their favor. For one, they're the unstoppable force, like I mentioned. 2, One of the players is dating Taylor Swift, and you know they're gonna want to show Taylor Swift
Yeah, the
celebrating.
Swifties, which like, I'm not against that, obviously, but like at the same time, it was like
Yeah, we're not here to watch Taylor.
we're not here to watch Taylor. To be honest, we're here to watch the Super Bowl. Like, no offense to Taylor Swift, she's awesome. I do listen to some of her songs,
Yeah,
but it's just
but
like
she's taken away.
we're here to watch the game itself, not just for like one singer.
Like last year, me and my friends we played this drinking game where we were like, let's see how many times they'll show Taylor Swift
How many
on the
times?
screen.
How many times?
I think they showed her 11. Like we all placed our bets. I said they were gonna show it 20 times. Some people said, nah, they ain't gonna show it like 4 times. Like basically the person who was closest, everybody. I forgot the rules, but either everyone had to buy them a shot or they had to buy. No. Basically, the winner. I forgot how it went, but basically it was a drinking game. And I overshot with 20, but 11 was a pretty surprising number. Honestly, the games we played last year were fun because we also we just make predictions, and I actually predicted that they were gonna go overtime. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a gambler, but boy, I wish I put some money on that, bro. I would have been rich, like, because that's uncommon for the Super Bowl to go into overtime. So everybody's like, nah, bro, you tripping? It ain't gonna go overtime. Went overtime, bro. I was in there shouting, bro. I was like, I predicted that shit, like.
You should have just bet
like,
a 20. You should have bet a 20, and then you would have gained like 100 or something, man.
Yeah, man. This year though, I'm predicting no overtime. I don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
no, double overtime the Super Bowl will be far fetched.
Yeah. But I will do my Taylor Swift bets. I'm gonna say they're gonna show her. They showed her 11 times last year. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna say 12.
I'm gonna be the weird one. I'm gonna say freaking 25.
25. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
And like, I want to clarify this one more time to you fine folks. We have no issues with Taylor Swift herself. She's an amazing person. She's a great singer.
We don't want the Swifties to come in and cancel us because they are a strong force.
And we have a few friends who are Swifties. We're just saying, we're here to watch a game at the end of the day, just to enjoy our time, like just watch the game itself. It's cool that like someone's dating Taylor Swift, but at the same time, I don't think that should take away from the main event of American football.
Yeah, I just remembered another bet we made. We was like, because Deadpool and Wolverine, the first trailer dropped last year during the Super Bowl, so we were all like, okay, when do you think it's gonna drop? Some people were saying halftime, some people were saying first quarter, because it was a big trailer, but everyone was wrong. They dropped like as soon as the game kicked off. Like it was like one of the first trailers to drop. It was Deadpool and Wolverine, bro. I was shocked, bro. I was like, that's how you kick off the Super Bowl, bro. Like, what the hell? Like that. I was so hyped.
Also, like
I think it was right before kickoff. Like they played the trailer and then kickoff. I was like, wow, like, we were all wrong.
so the trailer was the first thing they played before the game even started.
Yeah, and it shows that it worked out too, because the movie made $1 billion.
So okay, I moved us. I transitioned to the YouTube channel, like my YouTube channel now, because I have like the one I got of like the 12 funniest Super Bowl commercials all the time. So yeah, for this Pokechat Live, everyone, we're just gonna take it easy, take it chill, because it's Super Bowl Sunday. We don't want to be here all day. Some of us have plans.
Yeah.
Jerk. Doesn't invite me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So for the first part of Pokechat Live, we're just gonna enjoy like commercials that we liked back in the day, like the ones we saw, like when we saw Super Bowl, like the games itself when they went on their like commercials. Because for a majority of us, myself included, many of us enjoy the ads they do because they're just more entertaining. I don't know what is it with Super Bowl ads. They just go a step beyond than usual.
They spend that check for the Super Bowl. Like they definitely drop a bag.
So yeah, for like the first, I want to say like half hour, maybe an hour, we're just gonna be watching various Super Bowl commercials that we could find, the ones that we've enjoyed the most, and just see. And if any of you guys have any Super Bowl ads you guys want to watch, please let us know. The only rule we have though is please don't let them be of this year's Super Bowl, the one that's gonna be tonight, because I feel like they should be seen within the Super Bowl itself.
Makes sense.
Because I know some companies have already like uploaded their commercials, and to me that's just like your whole gimmick is this is supposed to be for the Super Bowl commercials. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay if you upload the next day, but like save it till like the Super Bowl happens though, because that's where your main event's gonna be.
No, that's real. That's real.
So yeah, that's like my only rule. Just like make sure they're not of this year, and make sure they're not controversy, because I know throughout the years there have been a few uh, questionable commercials here and there.
Oof.
Yeah, like freaking. I know there's like one with like two guys eating a Snickers bar, kiss each other by mistake, and they just rip each other's like they rip their like hair out, like their like chest hair out, just to show how manly they are. And
Oh, I don't remember that one.
nah, a lot of people did not like that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, no, Snickers. People felt like Snickers was being homophobic by that.
Oof.
And I know there's like another one.
Oh, I just remember one more bet we made. My bad, it's kind of off topic.
No, go ahead.
Usher performed last year for the halftime show, so we were predicting what songs he was gonna play. So I think we're gonna do the same for Kendrick. I feel like I mean Kendrick is pretty obvious. It's him and SZA this year. Not Like Us is like the biggest song in the world right now. That's gonna play. I don't know. It's interesting because it's a diss track to Drake, but I don't know if they're gonna play it or not. We'll see.
You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me just go back to waiting screen because I think I'm gonna change the title real quick, just for a quick minute.
Yeah. I heard Janet Jackson's supposed to be in the Super Bowl this year too. Like Kendrick's bringing out. That's gonna be interesting. Cause I don't really know. I mean, Janet's great. You know, it's obviously Michael Jackson's sister, but I don't really know any current or recent Janet songs that are popping.
The only thing I know about Janet Jackson is like her moment back in Super Bowl. I forgot what Super Bowl is, like that one moment where that incident happened.
What incident? I don't remember.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you when like we're done.
Oof. Maybe this is her redemption then.
Maybe, but because it's been a decade now, I'm pretty sure people are like either A, let it go, or B, it's not that big of a deal anymore.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll just text it to you. Let me see here.
I can imagine, like, they end the beef at the Super Bowl, and Kendrick actually brings Drake out on some bro man. So I can see that happening. Actually, not I
There we go. Told you.
Oh, you sent it?
Yeah, I sent it like our DMs.
All right, cool. I'll give it a look. Oh, yeah, that's. This was a close thing. I don't think it's bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It was just a yikes moment. That was it. It was just a yikes moment.
Yeah. So it was a mistake.
Yeah, mistakes that freaking millions of people saw.
True.
But all right, the first one I got out is the 12 funniest Super Bowl ads of all times compilations. Are you ready, Trey?
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Oh, not grandma.
That's Betty White. I love it. That's Betty White. Oh.
Oh man. Not Snickers.
I like Snickers.
I'm saying I didn't think this was a Snickers ad.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Okay, can I just say, rest in peace to Betty White, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, you can tell, like, she enjoyed doing this. Like, even there was like one, like what 30 seconds at least. She had fun. Like, you can tell.
Most definitely.
And I love how fucking like how she like roasted that guy Well, he's all like, you're like, what does that guy say? Like, you're playing like Betty White or something?
I didn't even fully hear him. I was getting my stream volume together, but I think so.
He was saying, and then her response was like, "Yeah, well, I'm playing Betty." And then you're like, grandma or something. I don't know, but I just love how like she roasted the guy. Obviously, we all know the classic Snickers trope. It's like you're not you when you're hungry, so you're acting like this completely different person. I just like the fact that this summer they got Betty White.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
So yeah, like I said, rest in peace, Betty White. She died like a day before her 100th.
Wow.
She was that close, man. She was that close.
That's crazy.
But all right. So you got you're all set?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the next one. I don't recognize this one.
Me neither. Betrayed?
It's the plane like cucaracha.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one. But we just wasted $2 million.
What do you do when you?
That's so real.
The number one place to invest online.
Cause you know, Super Bowl, to get your trailer to play in the Super Bowl, it's like literally like $2 million. Like,
Oh my god.
so they took their one shot at a Super Bowl ad to do that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, awful company I've never heard before.
Yeah, me neither.
It's probably not even around anymore. That's the sad part.
Damn.
Well, I don't know. The fact that we never heard this like freaking website or this company as a whole kind of tells you something, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Or maybe he's still around and we're just idiots.
Or maybe it's not for us. Maybe it's for a different demographic.
Yeah, it did look like back in like the like 2000s at least, from what I could tell.
Yeah.
But all right, ready for the next one?
Yep.
Oh, my dad will love this one.
Yo, Steve, fist bump is out, man.
Steve.
Steve.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, snap.
What the? What's with the slaps?
I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, pause, Carlos.
What's up?
Wait, oh no, this is still it. My bad. I thought it was a different one.
No, it still is. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go. I just imagine that first scene is from our sessions. It's me, you, and Steve at the bar.
Oh my god. I brought out the best one then. I brought out the perfect one. Okay, I was wondering why does it look so bad? I'm like, there's no way the quality is okay. No, I think we should be good now.
You just blew my mind with how good the quality just changed.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, these are kind of old, but I'm pretty sure they're not that old.
I was like, dang, bro, was this back on the box TV?
That's what I was thinking of. I think that's what I thought with the monkey one. I'm like, dang, this was way back then. No. I just had to think on like 420 or whatever the standard was.
Oh, that's funny.
But all right, are we ready for the next one?
Let's go. Looks like that right on time for Valentine's Day too. Flowers.
Hi. Aw, thank you.
Oh yeah, the quality got better.
Kyle, Jalen.
Yep.
Jalen, Kyle. Jalen.
It still looks a little fuzzy though.
Right back.
Just a little bit. You can tell this is an old one.
Yeah.
Not the PS2.
You had PS2. Oh, the slap!
Slapping.
The slap is back.
Jalen was not playing nice.
I got scared when
Yeah, I thought it was about to get a little freaky.
I thought it was getting loud, and then no, he's the one with the Doritos, and then the kid just slaps him. Oh my! What's with the Super Bowl and the constant slaps, man?
That's something else I'm gonna bet. How many trailers will we get tonight where someone gets slapped?
Oh my god! Okay, here we go. The next one. It looks like it's a car commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, just your typical.
Hey.
Who is that?
He plays Santa in Violent Nights, and he's also in Marvel movies.
Oh, okay.
This is whatever. But it's a Tide ad.
A Tide ad.
Nick is a movie. We'll probably see him tonight. The Thunderbolts is coming out. Wow, I wait.
What else would this be an ad for? Diamonds? A gift that lasts forever. It's time for a cold refresher. Tie that.
Fall into the sleep.
I'm so lost.
I think it's a tie-dye tray.
Oh.
No. Tide. Tide!
Meet the all-new.
No, it's a Tide ad. Tide.
So, does this make every Super Bowl ad a Tide ad?
I think it does.
What?
Watch and see.
What?
I don't know. That one wasn't that funny to me.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess the idea. This is my guess. The idea you can't do anything, like everything you do is because of like tie-dye, because you're going out in public, like making sure your clothes are clean, nice, and smart's nice.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's just one of those weird ones, to be honest.
Yeah, that one should have been left out of this video. But I was about to say we're probably gonna see him tonight. Marvel's probably dropping a trailer for the Thunderbolts, which is a movie they have come out in May. So yeah, you'll probably see his name is David Harbour. He's actually a pretty good actor.
Oh, okay. My only guess is like my only guess is like going with like how random the scenes were, like how random they were.
Yeah, like the diamonds and working on the car.
Because I thought it was a car commercial at first. No, and then it go, oh wait, what? I was just more confused. I was just more confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you selling me?
That's real.
I don't know what you're trying to sell me. You're trying to sell me Coca-Cola? Because I get Coca-Cola all the time, man. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Let's go.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's go. I'm pretty sure Coke got some good ads too, but yeah, let's go.
Well, let's just hope to God they got rid of that freaking AI stuff.
Oof. Yeah.
Hello, is your man the kind of man who would climb the height?
Another tie?
Again?
I'm in a tie.
Oh, it was still going.
This is the same one.
Sometimes the signs are
Okay.
Oh.
One of these clothes this clean.
Don't tell me it's the same ass.
It's a tie-dye.
What the? What is going on? What's going on?
Enough of the tie.
Beautiful.
It's gonna be a fucking time.
Oh my
Dang.
gosh.
Dang.
Did you find the 12 best tie ads?
No. Oh,
Oh, this is the one I recommended.
It's a tie-dye.
it's a time.
Wait. No, it's not. Oof.
Are we done? Are we done
Okay.
here?
That wasn't the one I recommended, but
Just thought you might want to know.
that first clip of Mr. Clean was from Wait, pause it actually. Pause.
What's up?
What I think he did was those were all Super Bowl trailers that he put himself into. Because that Mr. Clean one is actually a video I sent.
Oh, okay. So the joke. Okay, he's just okay. So I guess my guess, and that's what he was invading other commercials then.
Yeah, because I saw the Mr. Clean moment. I was like, oh, this is the one I seen. And then I saw him, and I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I'm like, hey, that's the one you chose. Okay, so okay, again now. Okay, so the gimmick with that is during that Super Bowl, he was evading other ads basically for his ad.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of funny. I just think the issue though is the fact we didn't see the other ads though to warrant it though. That's why we didn't get it.
But good thing we had Mr. Clean to kind of confirm.
Mr. Clean literally saves everyone, man.
Yep.
So let's get back to the monkeys again.
All right.
Okay, I don't know what. My only guess is the song's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Job.
Ooh.
We've got the most. CareerBuilder.com.
We can't really say anything about
I
that.
couldn't say much because it's like my only guess is they're acting like monkey. I don't know, man. What's with monkeys in commercials?
If we heard the song, I bet we would have more context, but it's okay.
Yeah, but because they took it out, and I think it's good. I guess that's for the best for us, I guess,
Oh, definitely.
because copyright's a bitch.
Yeah, we hate it.
All right,
Good old shit, bro.
let's get back to it.
All right.
That buying lottery tickets
Oh my God.
is not a good business plan. So,
What's with the monkeys?
continue, we got a lot to get through. Right? If we move to the other sectors, we can. Okay, come on, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh
This is kind of
my.
related.
Want a new job?
I just made the damn video about the Timmys in Super Bowl, and now we're watching monkeys. Like, it's actually kind of funny.
I swear to God, if this one's about monkeys, like I'm gonna lose it.
Ooh, goggles.
Yeah.
Would you want to watch? Like, I got all the filters and stuff, so you won't get copyrighted. But would you want to see that video I made on here too? It's like just 3 minutes long.
Sure. We'll watch that like probably after this one. Then we'll jump back to the videos.
All right, bet.
Honestly, that's realistic for Colts.
Oh gosh. You just reminded me of D&D.
You're welcome.
How can we be a secret society if we can't keep all of our secrets?
Do they know we faked the moon landing?
No, not yet.
Or that there are only 49 shades of gray?
They're suspicious, but that's not what I'm talking about.
What about Bigfoot?
Oh, not 50 Shades of Grey.
No, we found a fall guy for that one. Bigfoot's definitely real. No. We just have to agree to disagree.
What about Area 51? Do they know about that?
No. How about Area 52 to 54? Stop saying areas. No areas plus a number. Literally hundreds of photos of Bigfoot. Okay.
Yeah, I saw him once. Wait, Bigfoot? I'm getting it wrong. Paul Bunyan?
Point is, someone's leaking this stuff.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you, Anne. I've seen his footprint when I was
Scott!
What they do know is that avocados from Mexico have good fats.
So they know they're healthy.
They know everything. Kyle, are you streaming this?
Is that not cool?
No, it's not cool. That's what secret means.
Oh
It's
my
secret
God.
society.
Oh, wow. Secret. Yeah. Hey, I got a like.
You got a like?
That was me.
I like you too.
At least they don't know about subliminal advertising. That's not even a thing, right?
What the hell?
What the?
Avocados from Mexico.
What?
You heard that, Trey? Avocado from Mexico. They're the good fats.
I did not think that was a avocado ad. Like,
Trey, most of these ads we don't know what they're saying to the end.
that's actually insane.
Look, I was just weirded out, to be honest. I'm like, I was weirded out, but I was entertained though. Like, I like how freaking. One, I like the fact they took off the mask because, like, realistically, at like secret groups like that, can you really hear someone if you're wearing a mask?
No, you cannot.
You can't.
He's like, what?
Oh my god. Okay, I think this. I'm not even gonna say anymore. We try to guess. Let's just see what this one is.
All right, let's go.
When we asked Reebok to send us Terry Tate, some people thought we were crazy. But I'm a firm believer in paradigm breaking, outside the box thinking.
Oh shoot!
And since Terry's been
Oh my god.
6%, we're getting more
Oh my god! I was not working.
But what's really impressed me is how Terry's become part of the Felcher family.
Oh.
He fits right in. To be honest, I wish Reebok sent us 10 Terry Tates.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
What? I don't.
Reebok.
Reebok. Wait, is that thing still around?
Yeah, they are. They're not as popular, but they're still around. That was a good one, actually. I really enjoyed that one. That's probably my favorite so far.
Why does this feel so realistic?
Like, bro, imagine working and you get football tackled anytime you mess up, bro. It's crazy.
I'm just sitting here trying to do the freaking tax evasion nonsense, and I get tackled by this guy.
It was actually insane, bro.
Honestly, I kind of wish that was real for most places, because most businesses, well, for the most part, they kind of suck.
Damn. Honestly, that probably be the most productive business ever, though.
Yeah.
You would want to get tackled. They
Yeah,
probably
sure.
also have the most lawsuits, though, too.
No, they knew what they were signing up for. So,
That's true.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
You sent this email. Reply all. You hit record.
Oh.
Oh my God! Did he?
I think I remember this.
You know I was wrong. You just sent this email to me. Could you imagine?
For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars, it's Bridge.
So wait. What's the context with this one?
So he sent the email, I guess, to everyone. I guess it was something inappropriate, and so he went around and tried to stop everyone's computers from looking at it.
Oh my God!
It was just a prank.
No, I think
Bro,
he did. No, I think he did send it like up to only one person though. I think that's what they said in the end.
Yeah, it was a prank. Bro pranked him. He only sent it to him. But it was a car ad because he was driving that car.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, Bridgerson's a car company, so basically they're saying, yeah, if you want to get around quickly, then get your Bridgerson car.
All right. You want me to show your video, like the video you made just for a bit? So it's only 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes that really matter. The last minute is just me yapping, but I'll send it.
I mean, Trey, we do that all the time with you.
Oh damn. But I think this is kind of like gonna be fun. Let's see.
So like, what's the video about? Oh, okay.
The time Ash Ketchum played in the Super Bowl.
Okay, hang on. Let me just like go here real quick, just in case if something comes out.
The ad.
Yeah, anything like that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that way, if it does, we don't have to deal with the nonsense. Wow. First off, it came out as an ad, and two, it's not even on the right website or on the browser I'm using.
Oh man, it's all good.
There you are.
You had to get ads, Trey. You just had to get ads.
I
You're
know.
trying to make the money.
Hey man, I gotta live, man.
You're a DJ and you make bridges.
I gotta live, man. Any way that helps.
All right, there we go.
I think you're gonna enjoy this.
All right, we're gonna watch this quick 2-minute video that Trey made about the Super Bowl. I'm genuinely curious. I have not seen this one.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Trey made one double upload? Elmo doesn't believe this. Super Bowl Sunday, a once-in-a-year type of event where everyone gathers around to watch two of the best teams play. Oh, you thought I was talking about these two? Nah, we watching the Capes versus the Pacimigos. It's kickoff and the ball goes into play. And right off the bat, you can tell Ashton knows lick of football. He out here
Oh
with
my
high baby
God.
skit.
I'm a 400 pounds. I ain't got no business on the ground.
And of course, the Chiefs secure the ball first. Hold on, cuz it's looking a little too real. The Chiefs literally violating the Eagles, bro. Are you trying to be Shang-Chi? How many more rings do you
What
need?
the?
And just when homie thought he won the game, he turns into Lamar Jackson against Buffalo, throwing the interception. I don't know what got Nash after that, but he's making 400 level IQ plays, bro. Put some pads on this man. Go get in the field. And when
Why does that
they
fit?
pass the ball, bro. And I'm just like, literally the face of someone who's finna sell. But I was wrong. Ash unlocks his inner LeBron James and gets to weave in these guys. Even though he fumbled, I gotta put respect on that. That was the cleanest line I've seen in my life. And the Chiefs get the ball back. At this point, we might as well pack it up and take it home because it's Jover. Ash actually has to carry the team. He turns into Andy Reid and start making plays. Mahomes throws the football 50 feet in the air, bro. Who's supposed to catch that? But that Ash Ketchum strategy worked out pretty nicely. They end up getting the ball. Bro, Ash, I need you to come coach the Cowboys at this point. The Eagles finally start to lock in, and bro starts playing like Michael Vick out here with these amazing plays, bro. Golly. But that was short-lived as their defense locks in. So it's over. But you know Plot Armor has to come and save the day, bro. Literally, the bench players start to come into the field and play. Bro, is this allowed? How is this legal? And
Stop
then
using anime references you never seen.
End up winning the game with the touchdown and making Ash their new leader. So if you've never seen this episode before,
All right, that's it. You can, yeah.
Man. You wanna know what the word? That's the sad part is. That is actually my favorite episode of Sun and Moon.
Bro, that's a solid episode, bro. I hate that it's banned. Like that Ash slide is like engraved in my head.
And this guy was someone who doesn't like Sun and Moon all that much, with like the comedic and the style they put in the animation.
Mhm.
That shit was so good.
Bro, that was clean, bro. I was like, wow.
Like, there's that episode was one of the few W's I gave to Sun and Moon.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They never made it to the dub.
At one hand, I
But
get
it-
it. I get it, but at the same time, though, it's like, really?
Yeah. Basically, that last minute of the video was me explaining why it was banned. So we all know. Yeah.
Yeah, we all know. TCI hates having fun episodes.
Yeah.
Speaking of fun,
So now
back to this.
on to the last two ads, right?
Last two ads and a few that I want to bring out too, since we still have a little time.
Okay, let's go. This was one of my favorites, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, here we go. Oh Lord. This man here trying to.
bruh.
What the?
Sarah? Clean it up?
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Guy here cleans our house, and they think this Mr. Clean of all people, and then it turns out it's just some random guy, like a nice looking guy, like a cool guy, and just the guy is okay. If that's a way to get a girl, sign me. I'm just kidding.
Rules on how to get laid. Clean a girl's house. But nah, but that's one of my favorites. I will never forget when that ad played on TV, bro. I was like, what in the actual heck? And then he started talking, bro. I was like, Mr. Clean can talk? Because I don't think he's ever spoken in like any of his ads. So that
I don't think he ever has.
Yeah. Man, that was a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna get the next one out that you got, and I'm gonna start looking up the ones I actually did. I liked in other compilations, just so that way we could this could be like at least like 40 minutes at least.
This is another one of my favorites. This is the one I told you about last week. Also, how do you like those? How are those videos? Kind of off topic, but that last video that you watched, do you like that kind of style I've been doing lately, or
I like it this time around because the last time I felt you did too much with like the cutbacks and like the sound effects. This one though,
Yeah,
I felt like it's much better.
Yeah, I feel like that first time was, the first time isn't going to be your best, but after taking feedback,
it's always the first ones where you learn from like what can work and what needs to be done, and you definitely learned. So I think you did better with the Super Bowl one you did.
Hey, thanks, man.
With that said, though, starting to watch the Orioles one you talked about.
Sounds good. Also, we may be able to actually do a Pokechat next week. So we might actually be able to talk about the new ads.
All right.
I'll have to let you know closer to the time, though.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
I do gotta. I'll say I have a Valentine's Day themed video like that coming out, so that's gonna be fun.
If there's more shipping, that's gonna get you views.
Nah, it's actually Poke shipping. I should have went more, but oof.
Poke shipping is classic. You can't go wrong with classics.
That's true.
So yeah, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I've always preferred the cream part of an Oreo. That's crazy. The cookie's the best part. Cream. Cookie.
Oh, what the?
I'll never forget this ad, bro. That was so crazy, bro.
That is like the most random, not even random. That is the most craziest thing to have ever happened. So freaking, oh my god.
That was such a good ad, man. Oh, I love that ad.
I'm gonna bring up one that I actually did like a lot, and I think you'll like it too because of who appears in the video. So
Mr. Clear, right?
I did freaking
Yeah, I remember this one. This came out last year, right?
Yeah, 2020. It came out 2020.
Oh, gosh.
Because to give context, the Planters, the peanut company, were doing this campaign where like Mr. Peanut sacrificed himself to let two people live.
Okay, gotcha.
So here we go.
Mr. Peanut, he spent his life bringing people together. I know he'd be happy that we are all together now. Yeah.
Even the Kool-Aid Man.
Heck yeah.
What is happening?
What is that? Is that a baby nut?
Just kidding.
I don't
Alright.
remember him talking like that.
Where's my monocle?
All right, SpongeBob. It generally sounded like SpongeBob, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Those may be the same sound effects.
Like, I think one reason why this stuck so hard with me, at least, is just the fact that you got the Kool-Aid Man and Mr. Clean together. Like, the two of the biggest companies out there came to pay respects to another brother.
Heck yeah. Honestly, that whole Mr. Peanut thing was crazy, bro. Because I remember it was like he died. Like, there was like it was kind of like a while. That whole ad was built up over months, I remember.
Yeah, like a month or so. Because, like, and that's how you do proper, like, promotion. Is like you hype up to the big event. You don't just show off the main thing before the Super Bowl itself.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Because this was leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let me look up. Let me see if I can find another compilation real quick so we can watch.
Sounds good.
Let me see. Maybe I could put one. What's a good year?
Let's watch some more recent ones. Put 2020.
Actually, yeah, 2020 was like the last time I actually like. Well, not last time. The Here we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be lovely. Ready?
Yep, let's go.
Well, it's.
I don't remember this one.
I got room. Hop in. Okay.
What?
Save yourselves.
So, this is Adam.
What in the world?
What the? Ghostbusters.
Critter's got another mouth.
That's not its mouth.
Oh, I just had this washed.
You guys go. I can't fit.
Get in, Brian.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh.
Howdy. Again?
Go wherever they need you.
Oh my god.
The all-new Highlander.
This seems like a crazy crossover movie. Like an Avengers Endgame.
Definitely. Oh, Little Caesars. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Little Caesar's delivery. That's the best thing since sliced bread.
Oh, I remember this.
There's a new best thing.
New ideas, go.
Travel size bread.
Sparkle red.
Brown cuts.
Dear Lord.
Run the numbers. Ran the numbers. Run them again.
Sliced bread is toast.
This is not happening. Everything is fucked.
Oh my god.
Little Caesar's delivery.
That's Wilhelm's
Best
scream.
thing since sliced bread.
I know.
America's best value. Now delivered. Pizza.
I didn't know Little Caesars delivered. Like
I think
remember-
they just started. I think like a while back.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, but I didn't. I don't think I paid attention to what the actual ad was saying.
Little Caesars the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
What's that?
Ooh,
Reese's
Reese's.
Steak Fine Bar. Chocolate,
Ew.
peanuts, caramel, peanut butter, pretzels.
Never heard of it.
Where have you been? Under a rock?
All right, Patrick.
What were you born yesterday? Raised by
Oh my god.
Are you clueless? Head in the sand?
That's offensive, Trish. Yeah, Trish.
You from another planet?
Trish, none of us have heard of Pixar.
Oh my god.
So who looks stupid now?
Reese's Take 5, the best bar
That was a
you've
good
ever
one.
heard of.
Don't know if about the last one, but okay.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
I can
That
get
was
by
bad.
with Under the Rock, Young, Sand, and the freaking Clueless, but the last one, okay.
Yeah, his head stuck in his. Beep.
Yeah, I'm moving on.
Yep. Dr. J, Bill Nye.
What did you just do?
He drunk it? Oh, he drunk it.
Oh, I thought it said Mark's water.
Fresh sparkling water in seconds. So
Ooh.
Why would you bring a guy like you? Okay.
Now they're gonna have to study him. They're gonna study his urine and everything.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, poor guy.
Well, on to the next.
Yep.
What does home mean to me?
Hey, Jason Momoa.
It's my sanctuary.
I think I remember this one too, actually.
It's the one place. I can let my guard down.
Yeah, I do.
It's where I can just kick back and be totally comfortable in my own skin. You know,
Yeah, I do remember this.
Mortgage understands that home is where I can be myself. And that feels pretty darn good.
Oh, my God.
Home is
This
where
one
you
was
feel
funny.
most comfortable, and Rocket Mortgage helps you feel comfortable financing that home with a personalized and convenient experience centered around you. Rocket Mortgage, push button, get.
Yeah, I remember this one.
You got this.
Take it.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Mama, what's up?
Did you switch my service from Verizon to T-Mobile? Yep.
Oh, no.
T-Mobile has the only nationwide 5G. Well, Mr. Know-it-all, let's see if you right about that.
Mama.
Oh.
Hey, Mama,
Uh-oh.
I'm working.
It works at the pie shop.
T-Mobile's 5G works inside and out. Hey, what you need, Mama? I'm trying to watch the game with my boys.
It works in the park. Okay.
Mama?
It works at the aquarium, in the parking garage, at the beach, in the elevator.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
in the movie theater too. Oh, shush yourself.
You're driving me crazy.
I was just calling you to say thank you, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
Yes, Mama.
It works in the kitchen.
I think my favorite moment. Oh, wait.
Mama?
5G, it works in
Oh, Mama lit.
Who are you in the car with?
I was gonna say, I think my favorite moment from this is the freaking when she's at the movie theater and she's talking and everyone like says shush and she's like, "Oh, shush yourselves."
Yeah, facts.
And I'm like, "No, you shush, we're being quiet."
Yeah, I'd be mad, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to watch the movie.
I'm trying to watch Peter Parker versus Peter Parker. You know that might be the next movie.
Avengers Secret Wars.
But alright, let's go on to the next one.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Wait.
Oh, what's that?
Oh my god, this is a Walmart ad.
Lego movie, wow.
Whoa! Is this the future? This is the present, future Bill. Here's your order, Bills. Excellent!
Here are your groceries.
Oh dear.
That's all coffee, right?
Coffee!
Whoa.
You wanna know what the sad part is?
What's that? Hey, Star Wars. What's that?
That is not far-fetched what actually happens in Walmart.
Oh my gosh. A whole bunch of characters.
A whole bunch of oddballs.
Definitely. I agree with you on that.
Especially at 3 in the morning.
Oh man, they don't even stay open that late anymore.
No, not anymore. Not because I think either A because of the pandemic or B because too many fights happened.
Yeah. I think the pandemic was the start and then they just kind of kept it.
Well, ready to move on?
Let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Wishing I was watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you?
Like you, wishing I was watching the game, having a
Not the Alexis.
True. True.
Oh my god, that whole
Oh.
thing.
I'm even excited.
It's a smart world.
Oh shit.
Don't be stupid about how you get around tonight.
The Secret Life of
Use
Electronics.
Uber promo code What's Up. to
New
help get
movie
home
coming
quicker.
out.
You want to know what for it? That sounds way better than the Emoji Movie.
Dang.
Close.
True. True.
I said it before. I'm saying that it's like, yeah, the Emoji Movie is a movie. It's not even a movie. It's just a freaking advertisement.
It's the one movie I haven't seen yet. I probably never will. Unless y'all want to watch it and get drunk one day and watch it.
No, it's not even good when you're drunk.
Damn.
Like, I don't know. I feel like the movie felt like it was trying to be like Inside Out, but it failed. Bad. Really bad.
Which I can't wait to actually talk about Inside Out.
Oh yeah, Netflix, same year. I finally saw the movie. Alright, next one.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta get to our did.
Back there.
Is that Pete Davidson?
I think so.
No, wait.
Seltzer?
No, it's not.
Wait, Bud Light made a seltzer?
I wonder what it tastes like.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, speaking of Inside Out.
What did it taste
Oh
like?
my god.
Tastes great. No Bud Light, just
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of scary.
Light and refreshing. It says light and refreshing. That's that. Wait. Plus one doesn't
Like,
drink seltzer.
The way we just said Inside Out, and then we get damn near Inside Out at.
Bud Light. Seltzer. Bud Light. Seltzer. Bud Light.
Did you really get drunk over one?
Guys, we're incredibly rich. Let's get both.
I'll get both.
You got any pretzels? Bud Light seltzer. Unquestionably. One of the great.
Oh my god, I hate you ads.
Oh, a real ad.
Yeah, fuck. An ad. I hate you ads while watching a Super Bowl commercial ad.
I know, crazy.
I was gonna say, freaking. To be fair, I've been on this situation before many times when I go to stores. I get drinks because I'm like, I don't know what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought I was in the mood for this one, but then I see this one, and I'm like, that looks pretty good too, actually. So I was like, nah, I can relate. Kind
Real.
of. I don't destroy the freaking store.
Yeah, and I've done that too, where like, not for drinks, but for snacks, where I'm like, should I get the Oreo cakesters or the Reese's? And I just get both.
I did that yesterday, actually, when I had my outing with my friends. Because I didn't know what I wanted for, like, a snack at the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
So I just decided, screw it, I'll just get the king-size Starburst to share with everybody.
Oh, that was nice.
But yeah, alright, let's go to the next one.
Let's go.
Oh, Google.
Oh, I hope they make another. I don't know if you've seen those iPhone and Google phone commercials lately.
Hey Google, show me photos of me and Loretta.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
this is sweet.
Remember, Loretta hated my mustache.
Oh, this started to be sad.
This reminds me, too.
Remember, Loretta loved going to Alaska and scallops. Show me photos from our anniversary. Remember, she always snorted when she laughed. Play our favorite movie.
I'm getting emotional. I ain't gonna lie.
Dang. No, like, I could... This reminds me, like, yes, some Super Bowl commercials can be very, like, a heartwarming like this.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm the luckiest man in the world. Come on, boy.
Raul, the Pixar tier list will be happening pretty soon. We just decided the first time we'll watch Super Bowl ads. But thank you for joining us, though.
Yeah, I think we're about done.
We're almost done. We just have one more commercial, but we got to... My God, this ad. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I didn't expect to be hit with emotions.
I didn't
during
expect it to be. This did say the 10 best of 2020, and I could definitely see why this was one of the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't know, man. It's like I thought it was gonna be like just some like corporate Google nonsense, and then like they start the old man talks about Loretta. I'm like, wait, no, it hits you hard when you realize the context. Like, yeah, he's like he misses his wife.
Heck yeah.
And I like the fact that like Google itself is like giving him an actual conversation in some way.
And I feel like those are like this is probably real. Like all those memories.
This is actually this is probably real. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying like we see all the memories and stuff. Like these are probably real. This is real life. Like it's real memories.
Yeah, because it's just like, man. My God, why? Okay, as much as I love this one, I hope the next one's like more lighthearted. It's not gonna lie, that shit was starting to make me feel emotional.
Me too, bro. I feel it. Like,
here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Google, way to hit us in the feels.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I remember this.
Not now, it's the Super Bowl.
Not now? Well, then when?
Oh, you know when you should do that? Later.
Oh, later.
Yeah.
Well, when is later? Like after the game, or is that too late? During the ads?
Later.
Wait, what? Oh.
During the Pepsi halftime show? I know! What if I spend my entire life waiting for later? Or what if later never comes?
Charlie, relax. Super Bowl now, laundry later.
It's setting in!
That was silly.
Oh, wait.
Excellent shot. Well, this can't be later. This looks like earlier.
It's 14:36.
I need it to be later. What do you...
Stay!
That's good. You gotta stay in your shirt, too.
Classic.
Oh my God.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Oh.
We won't be doing that today. Tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Are these tied? Oh my God.
These are gonna retire again with this. Again, torn out.
Again with the tie.
We did say we needed light hearts after the.
They definitely gave it to us.
I mean, I wouldn't mind watching Wonder Woman again. I'm just saying.
Heck yeah.
I got it clean,
Oh my God.
No.
That was good. That was
Oh
good way
my
to end it
God.
up. Oh man.
Oh my. Okay, I feel better now.
On the topic of Google, real quick, in a more lighthearted way.
Go ahead.
Have you ever seen those Google and iPhone commercials?
No, I don't think so. I think
It's
this.
like-
Go ahead.
It's basically like the iPhone and the Google phone, and they're like basically putting them in movies. I think they did one for the Super Bowl last year too. Maybe that'd be the last one, just the very last one we watched. I'm surprised you never seen them. Like when you get to movie theaters, how early do you get there? Like normally.
Usually we try to get there as early as we can. Although, actually, we went to see a song movie. We actually got there pretty early. Like they didn't start showing the trailers or anything like that beforehand.
Oh, got you.
So I probably did see something.
I think I found.
Oh wait.
I see 1 year ago. What you say?
Okay, no, we're good. I got scared for a minute because I jumped to freaking the Discord and I'm like, wait, no, and I'm like, oh wait, no, they're just seeing the freaking YouTube itself, not the entire screen as a whole. You're the only one who sees it.
Yep. Hang on, I'll show you one of these real quick, and then we can move forward. I think this one that played the Super Bowl. I'm trying to figure out if this is the one. All right, ready?
All right, show me it.
And it's crazy. Like these are Google phone. Like Google's trying to advertise their phone. But I guess they got to deal with iPhone where they can show off an iPhone in these too. Because I'm actually kind of shocked that they're actually going through with this. Because it's kind of dissing iPhone a little bit, but you'll see when you watch it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I think I did see this one time. Here we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of these.
Nice. Pixel, a spa day was the perfect idea with all these big launch events coming up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, these launches just keep getting harder.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know what got applause at my first launch 16 years ago?
Sliding to unlock?
Sliding to unlock. Throwback.
Aha.
Oh dear. Anyway, now it seems like every time I turn around, phones like you are doing stuff I can't. Like unblurring old photos, answering unknown calls with AI, and live translating messages. It's exhausting, but I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Like what?
That's under wraps, but let's just say you'll be USB-C'ing soon.
Oh.
You're finally getting USB-C charging?
What? How did you know?
Lucky guess?
Oh.
Like it's like a diss.
Yeah.
But
that's the stuff.
it's pretty funny. I think iPhone knows they're so powerful that they can joke. Because honestly, so many people have iPhones now. I'm pretty sure they're not worried about Google making a little joke on them. Hello?
I'm serious. I was just thinking, man.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that was a good way to wrap this up for the ads, because I think it's time for us to jump into the actual thing we were supposed to do last Super Bowl.
Yep. A year later, we finally got to it. My man, you finally got your tier list. Let's do this.
Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the tier list. What we were supposed to do last year, but we couldn't do because internet issues happened that day.
Unfortunately.
But we're here finally.
Let's go.
Alright. And now, let's just let the masses know that it's now time to do the tier list, because I feel like some of them were waiting for this.
Oh, definitely. So I guess we're starting with Toy Story, right?
The one that started it all.
Yep, Toy Story is a classic. I love Toy Story, but I'll say this: I don't think the first one is the best. I think we'll get to the best later, but I would put the first Toy Story in just A for starting it off. But I wouldn't say it's an S tier movie. How you feel?
One sec. Let me just get this out. Okay, it's the first. That's something we can acknowledge. It is the first Pixar movie as a whole. The first 3D animated movie.
And it's what, without Toy Story, Pixar wouldn't be where it's at today.
Now, I do agree with what you said. It's not the best Toy Story movie out there. I think we know which one is. But
Damn.
There's no doubt about it. This started a legacy.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm down to put it at the top of A.
I think
feel like S needs to be for those really banger of movies, you know?
Yeah, I think A is the best. S is for the ones that really hit home, and A is they did what they're still good and their own merits. I think one of the things why I like Toy Story a lot though is because one, obviously I grew up with this one. Like Toy Story, I grew up with the franchise as a whole. When I started watching it back when I was in the 20s, and back when I was I was born in '98, so this came. I was born the year before the next movie came out.
Oh wow! Yep, that's cool.
So, but there's no doubt in my mind that Toy Story itself. First off, it has a great story. I love Buzz and Woody's relationship in the movie. I love the Buzz thought he was a space ranger, and when he realizes that he isn't, you can see the devastation in his eyes when he's about to try to fly to prove that he is, only to realize he isn't.
Yeah, man.
and like there's just a lot of like I like some like funny moments, like funny lines they say here. And some freaking dark humor too for a Toy Story movie. Like for example, there's a scene where like when like Woody accidentally knocks Buzz out of the window, and when Andy's trying to find him, you see Potato Head with the sketch. Dude made a freaking noose.
Oh yeah.
He made a noose. Go like, this is gonna be you. I'm oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Back then, the humor they used to have dark humor.
They didn't care. Like they were just like, no, we'll do it. Now we just no, we can't because PG rating has been severely different now.
Yeah, definitely. And now there's G rating as well.
So yeah, like overall though, Trey, let me ask you this: how do you feel about the dynamic between Buzz and Woody? Then
I like it. I feel like it gets better as the next movies go on.
Yeah, because like this is their introduction. This is them getting to know each other.
Yeah, so I feel like the introduction was fine, but like I said, the later movies are where I really feel like I hit home with Toy Story and Buzz and Woody.
All right, but I still like when we get on, I still like want to try to beat these a little bit just so that way people know the context and where we rate them.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, like I think for me at least, Toy Story 1 did its job tremendously, so it goes to the A tier.
Yep.
It's the one that started it all, so we can't hate on it.
Definitely.
Now, Bug's Life. Have you ever seen this one?
I did, but it's been a long time. It's not really rememberable in my opinion, unfortunately.
I do remember this movie, and the sad part is the fact that like not many people give it credit for what it is.
Yeah, it's overshadowed a lot. Like in my opinion, unfortunately, I don't feel like it's as strong as like if you look at this first row of movies up to I'll say, or up to Toy Story 3, I feel like all of those are bangers. But Bug's Life is just not one of those that you really think about, you know?
Yeah, I think the reason because of that is it's following up after Toy Story 1.
It's in between two tanks. Like it's definitely not really like
hell. From what I heard, I think because it didn't do that well in the box office, that's why they made Toy Story 2.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Oh, one thing I forgot to bring up real quick about Toy Story, there was supposed to be an original. The original plot was supposed to be Woody was supposed to be more of a jerk.
Oh yeah, I remember. I seen like the original sketches and stuff.
And I'm like, I'm glad they didn't went with that route. I would not like Woody at all.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, A Bug's Life may also fall short because there's this movie called Ants that came out in 1998 as well. So I think I don't know if you ever seen it.
It was just competition at that point. Although I never seen Ants, I saw Bug's Life more.
They came out in the same year, actually. Now I look at it, wow. So yeah, Ants and A Bug's Life. I feel like because there's two back-to-back Bugs movies, people were kind of like, okay. Let's see. A Bug's Life came out in November 1998, and Ants came out in when did Ants come out?
I think 98. No.
October. Oh, so Ants came out a month before Bug's Life. That's crazy.
Damn.
So I feel like because people already went out to see Ants, that
A Bug's Life felt like done did at that point.
Yeah, because they are kind of similar in some ways. Now Ants is like the story is different.
Story's different. Go ahead.
Ants is about like ants are tired of getting stepped on, and they turn this one boy into the size of an ant. And
no, that's Ant Bully. Trey, that's the Ant Bully.
That's the Ant Bully?
Yeah, that's Ant Bully.
Okay. There's so many ant movies. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's so many bug movies. I'm like, what the? I don't blame you because the minute you said, I'm like, wait, that's the Ant Bully because the kid turns into like a kid.
Oh, now I don't remember what Ants was about then. I remember. I do. It looks familiar. I know I've seen Ants.
Ants is something like I don't know what it's about though, but I know it's something. I never seen it.
I know I watched it. That's for sure.
But Bug's Life though, to me, I think the one thing that's like saving Bug's Life for me at least from like being like low as and even I don't think it's gonna be as low as we think. Probably like a B.
Yeah, I say B.
Is the amount of really cool scenes that happen in the movie, and I'm not even just talking about like epic scenes like I am like I'm talking about like scenes that shouldn't be that amazing looking, but they actually go all the way. Like especially with like the villain of the movie, Hopper.
Oh yeah, grasshoppers. Yeah.
I like the scene where freaking him and his girl like flying across like the pond or something, and you just see the determined. I know he's a villain. But my God, I kind of felt like he was gonna like charging into battle or something.
Heck yeah.
Because you just see him and his crew just like zipping across the land, and I'm like, yo, this feels like Dragon Ball Z here.
Oh man.
When you realize this is the villain.
Yeah, facts. And yeah, I got thrown off because I was thinking of the ant bully, but yeah, ants. I'm starting to remember ants now too. I feel like they're both similar in plot a little bit. And one is ants with a Z, the original, or the one not Pixar was by DreamWorks. So DreamWorks and Disney Animation, Pixar, they are kind of like in competition. So it makes sense why
Yeah, it makes sense why they were like be in competition all the time because they were the two biggest companies back then.
Which, speaking of, I wouldn't mind actually doing this again later for DreamWorks.
I have to watch the DreamWorks movies straight because I never seen them.
You don't watch Shrek?
Nope.
How to Train Your Dragon?
No.
Oh my gosh, the goggles.
What?
Bro, where have you been?
Disney, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network.
Yeah, you gotta catch up on DreamWorks, bro. DreamWorks is really good.
I think the only ones I've seen from DreamWorks is like Turbo.
Oh, I love Turbo.
Love Turbo, man. That's like, well, I'll do you this. Like, give me like 6 months to watch all of the DreamWorks films, the ones I've never seen, and then we'll see if we can do it again in 6 months from now. Because I feel like I'll need time to like, actually watch most of these.
One of my favorites, and you probably heard a lot of us like in our community talk about it, is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That movie was, oh my gosh!
Oh yeah,
I wasn't actually.
I heard about that one.
Yeah, but I was about to say I wasn't actually excited for that one because the first Puss in Boots was kind of mid in my opinion. But like I would see KG like tweet about it every damn day, so I'm like, let me go see this movie, and bro, that shit was peak. Oh my gosh, that was a good movie, bro. I sometimes go back and rewatch them. But anyways, we're not talking about DreamWorks today.
We're talking about Pixar.
Yeah, I'll say B for this one.
Yeah, B. It's B for Bug.
Yep. Like it's not a bad movie. It's just compared to the other ones on this list.
What also doesn't help is the fact that Disney now got a sequel ending like that.
Yeah.
Because some of these movies I feel like don't need a sequel because they ended so good, but Bugs Life to me felt like it definitely needed a sequel to help it pick up.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I don't even think there's any rides for Bugs Life anymore at like Disneyland.
Hell nah.
Yeah, no, I think they got rid of them.
Yeah. It's a movie that you can go back and watch, but it's not like a tower.
It's not one you're like okay, let's say this. We're having movie night and someone says want to watch a Bugs Life, you'll be like, I don't mind. Like it's just that type of movie you don't mind watching.
Yeah.
It's still a good movie.
Then at the same time, if you put Bugs Life, Toy Story, and Incredibles all there, Bugs Life is getting picked last, sadly. At least for me.
But alright. Let's move on to the next one. And the next one is the sequel, Toy Story 2. And
I'll say this one.
Go ahead.
I'll say this one, I put A, but in front of Toy Story 1. Honestly, I was close to saying S, but I don't think it. I think S, like we mentioned before, needs to be those
ones that like really left a mark. The ones that left a mark.
Which this one does, in my opinion.
It does. It definitely does. It's just, had this been the only one, it would have been S.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Because one thing I think I love about this movie of Toy Story 2 is that it acknowledges of, one, I like Woody's like conflict in this movie rather than with Bugs is with himself and Andy, because he gets hurt. He gets like damaged before they go away. He goes away for camp. So Woody feels like Andy doesn't care about him anymore. So when he gets like taken away, he still wants to go back with Andy. He's that age toy. He still wants to be with Andy. Well, when he meets the Roundup gang, Jesse, Bullseye, and Pete, he was about to leave too. He was gonna leave. I remember that too. And then he had to talk with like Jesse and how she felt like she was betrayed by her original owner, Emily. And I hear theories of like the theory is like Emily is Andy's mom, which I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt that because in the end of the movie, by movie 3, he knows Jesse and Bullseye. Now, granted, he could have just looked it up on like online by that point.
That's interesting. I never knew that theory.
Yeah, because like the theory is like in the movie during the yard sale, Andy's mom talks to like the toy keeper who steals Woody about how this is like an old family toy, implying that this has been in the family for like a long time now.
Oh wow.
That's the theory at least, but I don't know how accurate that is. Because if I wouldn't Woody known about Jesse, but no, okay. The other theory is the freaking like Woody was like Annie's dad's toy, like that was his dad's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's that dog theory that like the first movie is like the Annie's parents are getting divorced.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But man, that scene where like she looks in the fucking box and Emily driving away, that's like dang. And even like Prospector Pete saying like, "Are you really think Andy's gonna take you to college or to his honeymoon?" And I'm like, damn. Well, to college, yeah, but honeymoon probably not.
I was gonna say too, this movie is. I feel like this movie is a good setup for what's to come next too. Like, this is the perfect setup movie.
This is the best setup for the next movie, which will happen like a decade later.
Even though it wasn't made to be a setup, because this is good as its own standalone story. But when you get that sequel, it's like wow, like it actually happened. And I feel like what this movie did really well was normally when you have Titans like Buzz and Woody are like the main characters of a show. When you try to introduce a new character to that group, it's kind of hard. But I feel like Jessie is like one of the big three now. Like she came and got introduced, and now she's literally up there with.
Yeah, she became a staple.
Yeah, she's a mascot. So yeah, I think that's a good spot where Toy Story 2 is at.
Yeah, Toy Story 2 gets a high A up front of Toy Story 1 for obvious reasons. Now the next movie, Monsters Inc. And man,
an emotional one, man.
I'm mixed on the ending, to be honest.
You're mixed?
Okay. The reason I'm mixed is because, okay, let's talk about it real quick. Obviously, Monsters Inc., the whole gimmick, and I like the gimmick, is like monsters go to work to go scare kids to get power. I look like that premise. And obviously, throughout the entire movie, Sully and Boo formed like it's like a father-daughter bond, despite the fact they're not related in any shape or form. But he still cares about her to the point he will willing to risk his life to save her from Randall and Mr. What's his name? The boss.
I forgot the boss. The crab guy.
Water News. I think it's like Water News.
I forgot.
But yeah, like he saves her, and by the end of it all, obviously they have to say the goodbyes. That ending, that freaking ending where Boo gets out of her bed, walks to that closet, screams "Boo" just to see her clothes, and her saying "Kitty," just we're good. Don't do that to me, and solely being the straw. You can't do that to me. And then freaking they decide to go with Laugh Power, which is more better. Obviously, like they want to show more fun, like carefree and better for the kids.
Yeah, and I like it's more involved too. Like,
more involved, yeah. And then we get to the ending, and that's why I have my mixed opinions.
What's mixed about it to you?
So, okay, let me explain real quick. So obviously we know the ending. The ending is like Mike, for like who knows how long, has been rebuilding the door. And when Sully obviously puts the last piece, the final sharpnel on the door frame, and the door lights up, he sees Boo. It's all happy and giggles, and I don't mind that. My only gripe though is we just said goodbye to her. That's my issue.
But then again, like I feel like that back then they were planning the sequels, like the sequel series or anything. So
and
like,
even then we don't see Boo though. That's the downfall. We don't see her.
That's true. So it is kind of weird. Like I can kind of see that.
Like that's my issue. Is
I
like
think it's a nice ending. Still.
it's a nice ending. Don't get me wrong. It's still a nice ending. I'm just saying I would prefer better off if like Sully just kept the memories of Boo with him because he still has the frame and he still has the photo that came back in Monsters at Work. That's like his motivator to make sure the company goes great.
Oh really?
Yeah. In season 2, he still has the photo, the picture that Boo drew of him and of her and him.
I haven't seen Monsters at Work, but I have to take a look at that. That's interesting.
Yeah, because that shows how much he cares for Boo. And he even talks to like Tyler, talking about like how he didn't want to. He felt so bad when he makes Boo scared like that.
Wow, I actually have to go take a look at that. That's dope.
And like I said, had like Boo appear, she does appear, but like it's in non-canon stuff though, so that doesn't count to me.
Yeah. So what do you think? Top of B for this one?
I'll give it the highest B. I still don't mind the ending though. Like I said though, because the way it was ended, that's why I'm like that. I'm like, no. Well, I don't mind it, but I will not mind. It's like the same thing that people have with Soul, which we'll talk about soon. I don't mind how it ended, but I would have preferred the other way.
Okay.
Now, next movie, Finding Nemo. My God.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I think this is my first S.
Your first S?
Yeah, I would put Finding Nemo at S.
I want to point this out real quick. This thing's the first 5 minutes or 10, whatever. The first scene was a massacre train.
Bro, that shit was crazy. This is actually funny story. This is the first movie I actually saw in a movie theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like 3 years old, but this is my mom told me that's the first movie you saw in theater, so I know it makes sense why I have such a good attachment with it. But bro, that movie was crazy. Like Pixar, that's how you start a movie.
That's how you start a movie with a fucking family massacre by a barracuda.
Yeah, and it's sad too. Like when you little, you don't realize why Nemo has a small fin, but it's because his egg got injured.
His egg got cracked. It got cracked. That's why.
Yeah, like when I was young, I just thought Nemo just was like that, just to be Nemo. But you look back at it as an adult, you're like, wow, like that's sad.
Yeah, his egg cracked right around the area where his fin was, like his lucky fin.
This is one of my favorites, bro. Like
this is definitely my favorite one. Like first off, I can relate so much with Nemo growing up, to be honest, because like obviously I had no because I was autistic a lot. I had a lot of challenges, and sometimes my parents would be overbearing. And I like how like they represent and you cannot blame Marlin for how he treats Nemo, for how being so protective, because he lost his whole family beforehand.
And like that's the thing. I see it too. Like as a parent, it's kind of hard. Like when you raise somebody and then like they have to go off on their own. Like at the end of the day, it's always gonna be your baby.
Yeah.
Even though they're adult. Like so, I get it. Like, hey, my folks, when graduation came around, moms gets to crying and stuff. Like, it's like you really the older, I feel like the older you get, the more you appreciate this Marlin in this movie.
Yeah,
like as a kid, you're like, bro, chill,
just let him go.
Yeah, but when you get older, you're like, wow, like
if anything,
we're not even at that point when we have kids yet, but I'm sure it's gonna hit even harder.
Oh no, very much so. When I have my kids, this is gonna be the movie I'm gonna show them when they become 5.
Heck yeah, man.
Because I saw this movie when I was in elementary school. Actually, when I was in like 1st grade, I think.
Wow.
Most of these I saw in 1st grade, on like elementary school, to be honest.
Crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I don't know how you feel, but I think this was like an S tier movie. Like even the characters. These are Dory is like a generational like name now, a generational character.
Yeah, like freaking, I love Dory. Like I think. One of the things I love of Finding Nemo is like you see both Marlin and Nemo's like journeys, where Marlin he's becoming more courage. They're both getting courage, but in different ways, like different like ways. Marlin has to be brave. He wants to go save Nemo, and because of that, he's leaving behind a legacy across the ocean. People have heard about him. Even seagulls are talking about him.
The sharks and all.
The sharks and everything. Fish are friends, not food.
Oh,
like,
good old Bruce.
This is someone who like obviously Trey, honestly, I'm pretty sure we both can agree. We love our dads. Like, I'm sure our dads did everything for us growing up.
Oh, definitely.
So
Definitely.
seeing a movie about a dad doing whatever he can to make sure his son gets back to him safely, hits hard to me like a lot because like freaking, I'm just that type of person who likes seeing movies or shows about the dads mostly because sad to say, sometimes they always treat the dads like maybe like either neglectful or just not around in general.
That's true. But this is a movie about a single dad, which, yeah, you know,
this is the first time Pixar has ever had a dad on the front center. To be honest, too, actually.
Heck yeah, man.
So just seeing, go ahead.
Nemo's so big that like it's created like in the Georgia Aquarium. It's like a rip off of Nemo called Depot. Like that's how big Nemo is. Like he is rip offs of him. Like official rip offs.
He's so iconic, man. He's so iconic, and freaking like one thing I love that Nemo goes through is the fact he learns to be more courage because obviously because his dad protected him so much, he doesn't know how to like defend for himself. But it isn't until he meets like the aquarium fish, especially what's his name? The guy who's kind of like his mentor, I guess.
The Willem Dafoe's character. I forgot his name, but yeah, I
the
didn't
fish
know that
with
was Willem Dafoe until recently.
The fish with the bad fin too.
Yeah, which Willem Dafoe. If you don't recognize the name, that's the Green Goblin.
Oh no, I knew it.
Oh yeah. Like that's cool. But I love all those characters, man. Darla and everything, bro. That was a good movie.
I think the moment that like really hit hard for me at least was definitely like the scene in the dentist where like Marlin arrives, but because chaos is happening and Nemo's about to be given to Dora, not Dora, Darla. You see, like he doesn't know, but Nemo's just faking being dead. But when he sees that, he's devastated, and I'm just like, damn.
That was heartbreaking, bro.
But you can't go ahead.
Even Dory has a great character growth. Like she's all forgetful the whole movie, but when it mattered, when she needed to remember Nemo, she did, and she really came through in clutch. Like
she did. She definitely came through in clutch, and that's one of the reasons why I love Dory so much. Like Dory to me is like comic relief, but done right.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like other comic relief characters are good too. Like for example, the genie from Aladdin, he's amazing too. Like Robert Williams did a great job with him. Mm-hmm. They both know when to take the matter serious, though.
Definitely.
And Dory came in clutch the minute that happened. Like, cause like she isn't an idiot. She has a. Well, first off, she has amnesia a lot. Like she says it runs in her family.
Yeah.
And when she says that line, "Where are they?" I was like,
another build-up.
And I'm like, I'm freaking 2 decades later, we get the sequel. And I'm like, man. So, you know what, Trey? We're putting this in this. This goes in this. All right. And now we go on to talk about thickness. I mean, The Incredibles.
This was a great movie. For me, I feel like Incredibles is one that grew on me as I got older as well. Like, I always liked it when I was little, but around the time that 2 was coming out, when I went back and rewatched it, I was like, man, this really was a great movie. This is Disney's or Pixar's Fantastic Four. If y'all don't know the history, Disney wanted to make their own Fantastic Four movie, and thus we got The Incredibles. And it's funny that we look at this now because, you know, Disney now owns Marvel, so both Fantastic Four and The Incredibles are both Marvel movies, technically. Or
yeah,
Disney movies.
Don't they all have like the similar like abilities too? Actually.
Yeah. Elastigirl is based off of Mr. Fantastic. Elasticity. Mr. Incredible's based off the Thing, super strong.
Violet.
The daughter Violet is based off of Invisible Woman, and then Dash and Johnny. Their powers aren't similar, but they're both kind of like hotheads.
They're hotheads.
Yeah.
They're both hotheads, kind of fast too at the same time.
Yeah. And what's cool, this is related to the new Fantastic Four movie that's coming out, but they got the person who made the OST for The Incredibles to come back to do the Fantastic Four.
Oh wow.
Like that's how intertwined these two products are. So
Okay, now,
Um,
now, all jokes aside about the infamous mirror scene, all that. I actually do love this movie. Like, I think this movie, when I first saw this movie in like trailers, I was so confused, saying like, wait, how did they get the powers? Like, wait, they're not freaking like the way I thought it was. I thought like the powers would come to them by accident. But then
like
I learned,
Fantastic.
yeah, like Fantastic Four, because obviously that's what they were doing. But obviously, we learned no, they were born with them, so they know about them, and we learn about the society here. Superheroes do exist, but because of what happened with Mr. Incredible, with like the guy who tried to commit suicide, a lawsuit happened, and that caused like a ripple effect to all superheroes, causing them to go in hiding.
Yeah. Which I want to mention. I know we're talking about the main four, but Frozone is also another great addition on that.
Where's my super suit?
Yeah, man. I think they were talking about maybe making either a spin-off series for Frozone, and honestly, I think that they should, because I think he's popular enough of a character that it would do pretty well.
Frozone doesn't appear that much in the movie, but the moments he does appear are so hilarious. I like the scene in like where they save the people from like the burning building. They bust in like the jewelry like store, and the cops going to guns like, I'm thirsty. I'm just
let me get some water.
Just get some water. Like, I'm surprised the cop was so chill with that, to be honest. I'm like, damn.
And my favorite line, freeze. Like that was a dope
But
scene.
we cannot deny he's famous for one scene and one scene alone, Trey.
Where's my super suit?
What?
Where's my super suit?
I threw it away.
Bro, it's crazy because back then I didn't realize, but that was Samuel Jackson, the guy who plays Nick Fury.
Damn! Oh my God!
Yeah, that's the same actor.
But aside from that, though, I think this movie does a good job with like freaking Bob. Yeah, Bob. That's his name, actual name.
Yeah.
I like how like he's coming to grips about like society now. Of like, yo, you did so many great things, but now you have your biggest like mission ever, being a father to your family, being the family man.
One thing that hits hard too for me, when he lets himself go, and you kind of see him getting back to his old self,
His
getting back in
training,
shape.
yeah, he's getting back in
You
training.
see, like, people joke around and post that clip of him getting back in shape and spending time with his family is like the American dream. Which there's a very adult scene that happens that I did not notice when I was young.
What are you going to talk about when he's about to leave for the day?
Yeah. Like the way he turns around and smiles because she grabs. Yeah.
Really? You gonna rave around too?
Oh man, bro, that's that. I can't believe that Pixar actually did that. Bro.
I'm just saying, if you're married to a woman like that, I can't blame him. I can't blame him.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro.
We all saw the mirror scene.
Yep. You know, she got stuck.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about. Okay, two scenes.
There's a lot of great scenes.
They knew what they were doing. I'm just saying, they knew what they were doing with Elastigirl, and I think they did a good job. That's all I'm gonna say.
Definitely. I think this one would be good for A.
Yeah,
I don't know where. A. I maybe in between 1 and 2.
Yeah,
maybe
1 and 2. 1 and 2. Like, okay, like I said, all jokes aside, though, this is a good movie overall. Though this is a good movie. I like how it tackles, basically someone going through a midlife crisis, because you can tell Bob wants to go back to his glory days, because he's working at like an insurance agency with like a really snooty, uptight boss. He gets tired, fed up with him. He gets an opportunity, and then we learn like the villain is the guy, one of his fans that he like brushed away years ago because he wanted to be a superhero.
That's a crazy story in itself too. Like, it just shows how it's kind of like a don't meet your heroes type of thing.
Yeah, don't meet your heroes.
Yeah.
But
it was all just bad. It was all a mistake.
Yeah.
I feel like he learned lessons.
Fun fact, actually, Elastigirl, Helen was supposed to die in the movie.
Really?
You remember the jet plane scene, like the scene where they're getting shot away at the missiles?
Mm-hmm.
That was like they were talking about like how originally they wanted her to die in that scene protecting her kids, but they decided to go against it.
I'm glad they went against it.
Yeah, I'm glad too, because then it would have been Like it's all joking aside though, it would have been tough. Like it would have been hard.
That was a sad ending to that movie.
But you know what's not a sad ending to a movie?
Hmm.
Cars.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if you're gonna agree with this, but this is my second.
Second A.
Second S.
Hmm.
Bro, this movie I feel like changed the game for Pixar, in my opinion.
Despite the fact it being the least popular franchise with Pixar, that's the sad part.
It is crazy, and I feel like it's mostly because of 2. But here's the thing, though. I don't know about that because Cars. The reason Cars is still alive to this day is because they sell the most toys out of all of Disney properties.
And that's why it doesn't. That's why it's like the least popular one. It's like it's just marketing for toys because Hot Wheels exists. This is a competitor, but a movie, the like marketing, the sales, and all that stuff. I enjoy Cars. I saw this thing back in like 2nd grade.
Yeah, man, I'll never forget when I saw it for the first time, bro. Like that movie, I feel like Cars is the first one is definitely the best. Now 2, I personally like 2. I know a lot of people don't.
I like 2 as well, but we still gotta be fair though. But
yeah. I'm not gonna put 2 at S or anything. We have to be real.
Let's talk about Cars real quick.
Yeah, we'll knock out the first one and we'll get 2 and 3 later. But I feel like the story of McQueen being this hothead, needing to be humbled, was really a good story. Especially with the ending where, like, I don't know, I look at McQueen almost like Ash. McQueen in the start of the movie was Gen 1 Ash, and by the end, he was more like current. I would say most current because I mean Journeys is good, but like
he's
XY
more
Sun and Moon is
XY to Sun and Moon. Well, I'll say this. He's a rookie, and Ash was a rookie. He was so hot-headed. He was so arrogant. But then when he lost in the league and then the Orange Islands, I say by the end of Johto, that's where like Ash is more like McQueen.
Yeah.
Or maybe by the end of Cohen at least.
Especially with the end where he could have won, but he gave up winning that race to help the King win his final match. Like, that's a current Ash move right there.
That's an Ash move right then and there. Like, yeah, that's an Ash move right there. And like the one thing I will say this about Cars, one scene that really like makes you realize the difference between McQueen from the beginning to the end is him when he's going to California and he's talking to his agent, talking about like, okay, we got a bunch of tickets. How many friends are you gonna want to invite? Yeah. He has to take them. Like, okay, okay, Hodgson, I get it. So many friends, you can't narrow it down. And it's like, no, he's alone. And by the end of the movie, he has an entire pit crew that's his friends.
Yeah, man. Like I like McQueen's development. Even he couldn't keep a pit group. You know, he was always so win-win. You know, I really feel like Cars 1 and 3. I know we were talking about 1, but I just want to talk about 3 real quick. Go hand in hand because they show 1 showed us arrogant McQueen. We see how he becomes humble throughout the rest of 1 and 2 and then 3. I feel like 3 puts McQueen in the king spot and Jackson Storm is McQueen.
He becomes a mentor now by that point in movie 3.
Yeah, and Jackson Storm becomes, it's like, basically, you know, we look at Jackson Storm like an asshole, but that was how McQueen used to be viewed as well.
Yeah, like, Jackson is just arrogant. He's an arrogant rookie.
Like, to us back in the day, I never really looked at McQueen. Like, I saw him arrogant, but because we saw his growth, McQueen is always remembered as, like, a good guy. But when you look at Storm, you actually kind of see, damn, McQueen was an asshole too. Like, it's like, it really opens your eye. It makes me appreciate the first one more.
No, if only Jackson took a trip to Radiator Springs.
Yeah. Jackson doesn't have the same character development.
No, he doesn't. Like, and I think the difference between Jackson and like McQueen is the fact he focused more on stats. Like, if anything, McQueen and Jackson's rivalry kind of remind me of Ash and Paul.
Oh man, yeah.
Because like
definitely.
Paul's whole thing is about stats and proper like the raw power of Pokemon, while Ash more like the friends. Like if you train enough, the Pokemon will be strong.
And the traditional training to get better, like, you know, McQueen was actually training in the dirt, like, you know, he was more traditional, while Paul or Storm were more like new school.
These new school is new school versus old school. We'll talk about movie 3 later, But for now, movie 1 though, I definitely say McQueen had the great development, and that's all dedicated to freaking Doc Hudson.
Yeah. Man, Doc was
Cause
dang, it really, 1 and 3 really go hand in hand. Cause I'm thinking about Doc, and it's like man, it's hard to not talk about 3 and 1 without each other. It feels like it. Cause Doc was such a great role model and inspiration to McQueen, and then like the first one hits harder after you see them acknowledging that Doc is gone.
Yeah. They mentioned it in the second one, but it's in the third one they really focus on it, and that's something I appreciate.
Yeah.
And freaking the moment I love with Don is where like he talks about his history of the racing circuit with McQueen, where he's all like, he basically talks about like he still had a lot in him, but they never gave him a chance.
Yeah, man. And really, like you mentioned, a lot of these Pixar movies, they're made to be their own story, but they be building up at the same time. That comes back around from McQueen, where he's like, I still need Kim Race,
He still
like,
got
he doesn't want to end up like that.
But for the time being, though, I say Cars. I'll put in high A.
Top of A, okay, that's fair.
That's a fair compromise because it's a great film. Yeah, high A.
That's fair.
Now the next movie is something that always makes me hungry. Ratatouille.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Ratatouille is similar to Bug's Life in a way where it's a good movie, but it's not one of those towers.
I'll say that. Oh, okay. I'll say that. I agree with that. Only one difference though. I would not mind watching Ratatouille here and there though.
Yeah, I agree. Ratatouille is such a weird Pixar movie to me because you don't really think of it as a Pixar movie.
Wait, what do you think of?
Like I think of it as a Disney movie, but not like a Pixar movie. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's weird.
Like, okay, like the reason I love this movie so much is because, again, I saw this at school. They show a lot of Pixar movies in my grade school.
That's crazy.
And the one thing I love in this movie, it tackles the idea of like, no matter what happens, you can always pursue your dreams. That's always been Disney's slogan, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But Rami had to struggle hard just because he's a rat.
Yeah, definitely.
And I love the dynamic he had with his human friend, Luigi, or Linguini.
Oh yeah. It was really cool because he was a bad chef. They worked together. It's a cool concept, honestly.
The one thing I love is like also I love the dynamic Luigi had with like the crew as a whole. Once they find out that he was the son of the original owner of the restaurant.
Yeah, definitely.
He even winds up getting with the girl. Like I forgot her name, but like they wind up becoming like together.
Yeah, sure enough.
She drove a motorcycle.
I feel like Ratatouille is one I gotta rewatch. I remember it because I watched it, but like this is not one I really went back to rewatch.
I saw this thing back on Thanksgiving, and I say this is a perfect Thanksgiving movie.
That's real.
Cause
go ahead. I was gonna say like kind of like how I was mentioning about A Bug's Life. You put these Pixar movies up against each other. I'm gonna pick probably one of the ones in A over this one.
So I'll put this in low A. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe top of B for me. Cause I don't know. I do feel like it's good.
How about between Monsters Inc. and A Bug's Life?
You think between? You don't think it? I wouldn't mind putting it above Monsters Inc. if you are.
Because I still like Monsters Inc. at the end of the day. It's still a good movie.
Okay, then I agree with you there. We can put it in between.
All right, there we go. Now the next movie really makes you think about society right now.
Yeah. I feel like these next two are actually kind of like really deep Pixar movies.
Yes, the only difference I actually like one of them.
Wait, which one? One you don't like?
We'll get to that right now. I like WALL-E.
Oh, you don't like Up?
We'll talk about that when we get there.
Oh, I feel like that's gonna be our most controversial.
That's gonna be a controversial one, I know. But
Oh my
Wally,
gosh.
man, Wally, my God, for a character who doesn't talk that much, this guy's adorable.
Well, I feel like Wally has become like a generational character too. Like, you think of robots, you think of Wally.
Wally, the Star Wars robots, but mostly Wally, to be honest, or robots from Blue Skies.
Yeah, like literally, there's a on my college campus, they introduced these like delivery robots, and they were like little carts. I can see a picture of them, called Starship, but people would literally used to call them the Wallies of campus.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
Like that's how you know, Wally's that it's hang on, like I'm googling and talking at the same time, but that's how you know Wally was that big of an impact,
Like, one thing I love about this movie is not even just about how they tackle about like society right now or like in the future. It's just like the adventure Wally gets when like he meets Eva, and like they discover like the first ever living plant. You just see Wally following her no matter what. They're robots too, but they fall in love. And I think that's one thing I love, especially like how adorable Eva is with Wally.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, it low key feels like. It low key feel. Oh my God, that is Wally.
Literally, bro.
It low key feels like a country boy meeting with this like high tech like girl. To be honest.
Yes, I agree with you. Like, it's clear Wally's one of the original robots, while Eva's more of
the advanced
evolved.
One. She's the
robot.
advanced one.
Yeah.
But they both fall in love at the end of the day, and that's something I love. I've seen like fan art of them being humans, and it definitely shows like Wally's like this like country kid, and Ava's like this like from what I can tell at least from some of the fan arts I saw, she's like this like kind of like this like modern woman, modern girl, I guess.
Oh wow.
But she still loves him though. And I think that's a good message. I think that's a beautiful message. It's like, it doesn't matter where you guys are from. As long as you guys love each other, that's all you need.
Facts. I'll say Wally. Wally's also kind of dark though. Like,
oh no, it gets dark. It's fucking dark.
Like the whole idea of we destroyed the planet is kind of crazy.
Man, that's not far from the truth.
Yeah. So I think we need to all go back and rewatch Wally as an eye opener.
And I like the scene with the captain where he talks to like his like computer, whereas like he doesn't want to survive. He wants to live when he finds out about the planet and looks up everything about Earth. Because in the context, human society has not been on Earth for like thousands of years now.
Yeah, true.
So they don't know what they're missing out. And when he finds out about all these like cool stuff people used to do back then, he wants to go and experience that. But the ship says no. We gotta say like the ship to me is like kind of basically like following orders to a degree, to like danger levels, I guess.
Yeah.
But the captain, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, but the captain is like, no, I'm done surviving. I want to live. Like I want to actually live and experience this stuff that human society hasn't had for generations now. We're ready to go back to rebuild.
Yeah, which I was gonna say, I love that ending with them coming back to start over.
But before that, Ava went fat. When Wally was getting crushed by whatever was crushing him, you could just hear the no from her. And I'm like, no, too. And so she zips back to his home, rebuilds, and man's like, for a minute there, you don't think he lost his memories.
Yeah, you thought he was a whole, like, different Wally, basically. Like,
and I think that's, like, the moment that really makes me love Wally and Ava. It's like, it shows Ava loves Wally. Like, if she really, especially when they kiss in space.
Heck yeah,
that kiss in space is so iconic. They reference it so many times in, like, pop culture now.
No, definitely, bro.
So,
I think Wally definitely deserves the A ranking.
I was gonna say S.
Oh, you say S?
The fact that this movie is so iconic for only one movie, I feel like it deserves the S.
I can agree.
We won't put too many on S's, but it's the ones that really left an impact.
Yeah.
This one though goes to F.
No, bro. I won't let you. I won't allow you to put it in F. The lowest I'll let you go for up is B.
I don't care about the beginning, Trey.
Bro, it's crazy you say that when I feel like Up is literally what we just watched the damn Super Bowl ad. Almost.
Yeah, but here's the difference though. I can hear them talking.
Oh, you mean it's like the quiet part is kind of like...
I don't... That's the thing.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you don't really... I kind of get it. I feel like this is another one that you appreciate more as you get older.
It has this apple tray. I've seen it already. Like, I tried to see it. I've seen the opening scene so many times as an adult. It still doesn't hit.
Damn.
Like, I'm sorry. It's sad. I'm not gonna deny it's sad. But this is my issue, though. I feel like the whole thing is like how sad the opening began. Yeah, what about the rest of the movie, though? There's an entire movie.
The whole rest of the movie is about him, this old grumpy man that thinks his life is over. He ends up getting, like, not adopting, but it's this young boy who brings life back into him, basically.
Yeah, but still, though, Trey, no one talks about those scenes. People just talk about how sad the opening, and I get it. She died.
No.
Move on.
I don't talk about the opening. I like to think about how his life turned around. He went from this old man who hated everyone to actually
embracing life, which I get, but at the same time, I'm just like I get it. They were childhood sweethearts. They grew up together. They couldn't have babies because issues. He wanted to give her one adventure, but she died before he could give her the event. It's sad. I'm not gonna deny that, but it doesn't do anything for me when I barely hear them speak. And I get it. The whole gimmick of that whole opening scene is like it's supposed to be quiet. It's supposed to be musical. We're supposed to see their adventure. You want to know what would have helped out if we at least heard some type of freaking dialogue between the two instead of being kids.
Oh gosh.
And even then, the movie's mediocre at best. Like, I'm sorry, freaking there's only one scene I like from the movie, and it's the scene where he's throwing everything out of his house to save the kid. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah. So he can float.
So he can float, and the last two things he throws away is his chair and his wife's chair.
Yeah.
And the way the position is so accurate, how they wanted to have ended their lives is like at the location they wanted to be at. That's fine.
Oh yeah, the house landing at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. Okay, the lowest I'll let you go is C with this.
I'm sorry to you all.
That's the lowest I'll let you go. You can't go under C.
It's a fucking C. I'll give it a D, but freaking Trey won't let me.
Hell no.
Now then, because we're running out of time, Trey, it's already been 2 hours. I think we'll make this the last one, and then we'll continue on next weekend.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I think
it's been 2 hours already.
The next few are sequels, so I think we can say Toy Story 3, Cars 2, Monsters.
Oh no, I was gonna say end things off with Toy Story 3.
You sure you want to wait with the sequels? Maybe do a sequel row?
The reason I want to end it in 3 is because, let's be honest, Trey, we all think 3 is the ending.
Oh, true. Yeah, that. Honestly, I say this is. I'm not gonna lie. Wally's great, but I can't see Wally being up there with Dory and Toy Story 3, bro. I feel like Wally needs to go down to A. I'll put it over Cars, but I think Wally needs to go down to A.
Oh, Mr.
I'm just saying, like, Wally's a great movie, but Toy Story 3 and Finding Dory, bro, like...
You know what? At least Up is in C. I would put it in F, but standards won't let me.
Yeah.
I know. I'm the weird one. I don't like Up.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
But you want to know what I do love?
What's that?
You got a friend in me.
Yeah. This, I'm not going to lie. This movie was so good. I feel like we're going to trash hard on the fourth one.
You say that we weren't going to do that already.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Like, y'all are going to watch this one? Man, they love Toy Story. And then whenever you get to 4, man, they hate Toy Story.
They hate the dynamic, yeah. But man, this movie I saw in theaters, and my God, was it
amazing.
It was the build up, the suspense, the characters, the for all the toys work together to get out of the daycare. Freaking Lotso's like the trailers.
He was a great villain, bro.
The trailers made me think he was gonna be like this wise bear.
Bro, the plot twist, because there's no suspiciousness. Like there's no when you watch the trailers and you watch that movie, bro, like it's two totally different characters. I think that was the best hidden secret ever in a Pixar movie.
Because my mindset, I thought the main focus was okay, we gotta help them get out of daycare to get back to Andy because he's leaving soon.
Yeah.
And with like Lotso in the trailers, he's like, you gotta play date with destiny. It sounds so like wise. Like it sounds something you hear in like an action movie.
Yeah, bro. And he turns out to be the villain.
He's the villain? Oh god.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Toy Story 3 was literally peak fiction, bro. I say this is the top of this. Like
the fact you never topped it, you cannot top something like this ever again.
Yeah, I don't think that any of these other movies on this list is gonna top Toy Story 3.
Not like some of them maybe they may go in S, but they're not beating Toy Story though. Like
yeah,
you can definitely tell Toy Story. This was supposed to be the finale to the crew, and they still did stuff afterwards, but they were like in TV specials and shorts, and I like those shorts too, mind you.
Yeah, those were fine.
Those were fine.
Like I don't mind
the main issue we have
4. 4, and then it's gonna get even worse because they're making a 5.
Yeah,
and it's like the course. It might. I don't know. Is 5 gonna be a prequel? Is 5 gonna like? It doesn't make sense because we got concept arc of 5, and they show all the toys.
It can't be a prequel because freaking Forky's there.
Ah, true.
And they literally said they're leaving the day after Forky was made. They went off to the road trip.
Right. So this has.
At this point, they're just retconning that ending. But we'll talk about that when we get there. The one thing I want to talk about is this ending in particular because. You want to know what I felt when I saw Toy Story again, like a few years, on Thanksgiving, that final scene when he said "so long, partner," because that's the last time I saw the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't help but think of Ash Ketchum.
Oh, when he's under the tree saying it's almost over.
Not even just that. It's just like when Woody said, "So long, partner," that's me saying goodbye to Ash Ketchum, and because he's walking off in the sunset, or like walking off to his next adventure. But we're not going to see that adventure anymore. His story's over now. I saw this when like the announcement happened, and someone posted at Twitter like that image of like Woody looking at Ash when he's walking off, and it just says "so long, partner." And I'm like, yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, like. This is kind of unrelated. It's related but unrelated. But that line of Ash saying it's almost over, bro, that hit so hard, bro.
That will forever hit for us for here on out, and the fucked it up.
The dog fucked it. The storm's about to clear up, bro. I was like, no, the dog, bro. But you could tell they were really trying to imply that it's about to end because Pikachu gets sad. Like, I mean. Yeah, it's raining, but it's clear that they're really hinting at Ash and Pikachu are sad
it's
that
almost done. Our story's over now.
Yeah, like Pikachu's been in rain before. He's not sad at a little bit of rain. This is the dog ruined it, bro. But man.
But nah, like Toy Story 3, you can watch anytime you want, and no matter how you feel, like I always feel sad for the toys saying goodbye to Andy. And I can fully understand how they feel now that we said goodbye to. I still felt emotions when they had to say goodbye to their owner, though. It's always hard letting go of your past, like your toys that you grew up with. You probably still hold on to them, but you know for what there's like huge chunk of them that like you will forever have memories, but you don't have anymore because you saw them or like gave them away.
Yeah, man. I still got my toys in my garage.
I think my toys are somewhere like the ones I used to play with mostly. I'll probably like in the garage too, but the ones I mostly play, I'll probably here with me right now.
Nice, man.
But yeah. With that said, though, we were ending off right here for part 1 for the rankings. In terms of part 2, we'll probably come back next week to finish it up. So
In 2026. I'm joking.
no, Trey, let it be known, we broken the curse.
We broke it. Honestly, I think next week would be perfect though, considering that say if we do the new Super Bowl ads, we basically do the same thing. We watch the new Super Bowl ads,
The
react
new
to a few of
ones,
those.
and then do this again and wrap it
Yeah.
up. Because we still have
Which-
like a good roster of movies to go through.
This is good too because there are quite a few on here that I haven't seen, so maybe I can try to squeeze a few of those in.
There's
I can
only
watch.
one, there's only one I haven't seen. And I don't want to watch it.
Which one?
Lightyear.
Oh yeah, I don't really care to see that one either.
One of us has to watch it to talk about it.
I'm gonna say we can just go ahead and put it in an F if you want to just do that.
Fuck it.
Yeah, let's do it. Because I heard the plot twist is like this is what you don't do as a plot twist. Like kind of like how Laszlo was the great plot twist. I heard the plot twist in this movie was trash. Basically, they retcon the whole father thing to be a older Buzz.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, basically, I forgot the villain's name.
Zurg?
Yeah, Zurg is a Buzz from the future turned evil.
Oh, wait, what the, what?
Yeah.
You've established that this is Buzz. Well, okay, yeah, I get it. Well, we're parroting Star Wars. Man, that's dumb.
Yeah, but Star Wars is his actual dad. Like,
No. I'm saying freaking Toy Story 2. They're obviously like doing the whole Star Wars climactic scene from that moment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not Luke from the future.
It's not Luke from the. No. I'm saying they were playing around with that. They were like it was their nod. They were referencing it. Because he even does the no moment.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Do we really have to watch?
One of us needs to watch it. If you want, we can have the freaking champagne or whatever, so we could get drunk from this shit.
Actually, I wouldn't mind us all getting together and watching this. That's our next movie. We need to find the next movie to watch anyway. So.
What was the last one we saw?
Sonic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, we were watching like. This is the only goddamn movie I never saw from Pixar, and that's for good reasons. But screw it. We gotta watch it. We gotta talk about it. So I gotta put this shithole back on the freaking roster. We already know it's going to F though, but we still need to talk about it.
Yeah. Who knows? It might go up to E.
That's for sports, Trey.
Oh, E Sports. My bad.
EA Sports in the game. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Trey, I know you got business to do. I got food to eat. So, let's go ahead and end things off for the night, or for the day. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all next week.